Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 62 of my Steins Let's Read. We're only suffering a minor setback. We can recover from this. Everything's going to be okay. But while I'm recovering from this incident, please just enjoy this episode. We know where Mary is. And we know her phone isn't working.
Yeah.
So, if we, she's with Lukako. So if we, phone Lukako, we should be able to, have more time to run. We can get out before the blockade's in.
Yeah. Though I wonder, because they said in the first where she got shot, she said just for those three to come with her and for Mira to stay because she's not needed, and she didn't shoot her until he refused. So wouldn't it be easier to have someone else hunker her down so she's not in the way?
Yeah, but who's gonna believe Okabe? Seriously, if he said to any of them, I time leaped, someone's gonna kill Mary, someone go look after her. Or, I'm from the future!
Good point.
How many people,
It's a good point.
I don't think anyone will believe him.
I just feel like that's the problem, because as long as he's there, they're gonna come towards him.
Yeah. A screeching in my ears. Needles stabbing into my brain. 1,000 emotions flooding my senses. The world bends, pulses, then returns to normal. The pain of my wound has vanished like magic, replaced by a piercing pain in my brain. I fight back a wave of nausea and take stock of the situation. I'm sitting on the sofa with my phone to my ear. Another successful time leap. That makes 3. It does?
Only 2.
Yeah. Huh. It looks like the time leap machine works perfectly. I'm sure it would boost Kurisu's confidence if I told her. Oh, I know why he's not leaping back further.
Huh?
He's leaping to the time the time leap machine was completed.
Yeah, you don't want to have that not be completed.
Yeah.
Still, going through this same 3 hours struggling to try to find any kind of time to get Mary's face. That's
Yeah. But well, we did learn something. We won't have to wait until 6:30 this time.
Yeah.
We'll just call Luca and instead, because Mayuri said her phone was off. But if she's with Luca, we can call Luca and we can talk to Mayushi that way.
Yeah.
But that will have to wait until Mayuri's out of danger. I stand up and look around the lab. Where's Mayuri?
What?
Kurisu, who is dozing off next to me, wakes up with a jerk at the sound of my voice. Aw, she was dozing next to him.
How cute.
Yeah.
Don't shout. I've been working all night, so let me rest a bit.
Where's Mayuri? What's wrong with you? She went to Lukashi's, remember? Damn. She already left? I should call her, send a mail. Yes, we should.
The phone's off, remember?
Yes. But we know where she is.
Hello, this is Urushika.
Lukako, it's me, Okabe.
Okabe-san? What's wrong?
Is Mayuri there? If she is, let me speak to her.
Okay, just a moment, please.
And we crush her heart again, because she thought we were calling her.
Oh.
Tuturu! Mayushi here! What's up, Okarin?
Finally, I've managed to get a hold of Mayuri. This will give us hours to spare. Where are you now? Yanyabashi Shrine?
Yan.
Yep.
I'm headed there now. Whatever you do, don't move, okay? Now I'm picturing her standing stock still in the middle of the shrine.
She probably would too.
Huh? Why not?
What's all the commotion?
Kurisu's eyes are half asleep. Daru, assistant, leave right now and get as far from Akiba as you can, but under no circumstances use the train. What? Why? If you can, go somewhere you don't normally go and stay there overnight. Understand? Wait, overnight? So you're saying we should go to a love hotel and make hanky-panky? I understand.
I am so telling my mother you said that.
Oh god.
Shut it, Irv.
Krisu gets up.
What's going on, Okabe?
Please, just do as I say. We'll talk later. Don't come back to the lab until I say so. I thought of having them take the time leap machine, but the microwave's pretty heavy to carry around, and it's the time machine that Moeka's really after, not Mayuri. It will guarantee everyone's safety. I'd rather just abandon the time machine. I dash out of the lab, disregarding Krisu and Daru's demands for an explanation. I was right to borrow Suzuha's bicycle. Yay! Okabe has learned from his mistakes. I arrive at the shrine far earlier than if I had run. Mayuri and Lukako are in front of the main building. Mayuri! Ocarin! Mayuri waves her hand happily. Lukako bows her head. Are you here to back me up? Back you up? To help convince Luka-chan to wear my costume!
Mayuri-chan, I really can't. It's too embarrassing.
Hey, Ocarin, can you think of some way to persuade Ruka-chan? Mayushi can't reach the ending for Luka-chan's route.
I keep telling her I can't. But Mayuri-chan just won't give up.
Tears well up in my eyes. I grit my teeth and resist the urge to cry. To see them talking, so happy and carefree. I thought that this peace would last forever. And yet... I'm sorry, you two. Save the cosplay talk for later. I grab Mayuri's hand. Drop your bags, Mayuri. Leave them with Rukako. Huh? What's going on? We're leaving town. Uh-oh. That line can be taken out of... Oh, poor Lukako.
Oh, I know.
Leaving town? We're going on a trip?
Trip?
Lukako's face turns red.
Just the two of you?
That's right. I'll let Lukako misunderstand whatever she wants. I take off running, half dragging Mayuri along. We get out to Mansubashi Bridge. Now I need to figure out where we go from here. It's 4:30. We should still have about 3 hours before the train stops. If we wanted to, we could even leave from Akiba Station. But that seems like a bad idea. Moeka and her men might already be there. We should board from another station. If the plan is to head for Yokohama, the fastest way is to take the bullet train from Tokyo Station. To get to Tokyo Station without passing through Akihabara Station means boarding at Kanda or Awajicho. I know nothing about the Japanese public transit system, except it's a lot more reliable than anything we have here in Canada or the States. We could walk to Tokyo Station in an hour, but I don't want to waste that much time. Where are we going, Ocarin? What's the rush? Cern's after us. Huh? What does that mean?
Darling.
I'll explain later. First we need to get out of Akiba. Okay. I decide on Awajicho Station and start running. Of course it has to be the one that's hardest to say.
Yeah.
If we can make it to Yasukuni Dori, the station's right there. But I freeze when I see a group of 6 men walking just ahead. Are they Moeka's men? I don't know, but we can't take the chance. I pull Mayuri into a nearby alley. How many men does Cern have? Well, considering they threw 100 men through black holes just to see what would happen...
I'm saying a lot.
Yeah, I have a feeling they have a lot of people to spare. Are they watching stations besides Akihabara? I have no way of knowing. To make matters worse, Cern's assassins are indistinguishable from ordinary shoppers at a glance. You can tell they're different when you get close, but by then, it's too late. They could be anyone. Japanese, foreigners, anyone. Damn, what should we do? Should we take the shortest route and risk being seen? Or should we stick to the back streets and stay out of sight? Oh, Corinne, Miyushi's kinda scared. Aww. The fear on Mayuri's face gives me my answer. I can't expose her to the danger. We have to take the back roads. It doesn't have to be Awajicho. Any subway station is fine, as long as we can get out of Akiba. Staying out of sight is more difficult than I expected, and the subway is farther away than I thought. I misjudged the distance to the station. Maybe we should double back to Suihirocho Station. Or would that take us too close to the lab? There's no way of knowing where CERN's men could be. Hide! I pull Mayuri into the entrance of a nearby building. Several young men pass by. They're not particularly fit, and each of them is carrying a bag full of computer parts. I don't think they're the enemy, but I can't be too sure. The only way to be safe is to treat every group of men as a potential threat. Why not groups of— well, no, this is Akihabara, there are no groups of women. Never mind.
Ha!
No, seriously, they said this before, that there are almost no women in Akihabara now.
I know, which is weird to me because there are plenty of computer tech women.
It's probably something to do with the culture.
Eh.
At this rate, it'll be all night before we escape Akihabara. Maybe we should just go for it and hope to get lucky. I don't think they meant lucky in that way.
I just said it is.
I look up the closest station with my phone. Ochanomizu and Suihirocho are about the equidistance from our current position. Suihirocho takes us near the lab, but Ochanomizu is on the same line as Akihabara. It might be affected by the bomb threat. An impasse. Mayuri, stay right here. Don't move until I get back. Bad plan, Okabe.
Yeah.
Where are you going? To the station, to make sure it's safe. And while I'm at it, scout the streets between here and there. We'll need to use the shortest route. Miyushi doesn't want to be left alone. I'll be right back. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, call someone. Kurisu or Suzaha. Have them get you out of Akiba. Call Suzaha now. Have her escort Mayuri out of the city.
You had no choice.
Problem solved. Suzaha will believe you.
Suzaha is vastly more badass.
Yeah, and she is capable of looking after Mayuri. Don't say that. Come back, okay? If you don't, Miyushi won't know what to do. Okay, I'll come back. I promise. I leave Mayuri behind and run to Ochanomizu Station. Wary of surrounding eyes, I scout the streets and decide that the back alleys of Konda Myogen will give us the best chance of avoiding detection. Once we make it to the station, we'll just have to pray. I race back to the spot I left Mayuri. Mayuri! She's not there. Oh crap. For an instant, I think I got the place mixed up, so I checked the entrance of the next building. But Mayuri isn't there either. She's gone. I told her not to move! First, I assume Mayuri just wandered off somewhere, like she often does. But then another possibility dawns on me. Could CERN's men have found her? Abducted her? Would they do that?
Yes.
Moika said that Mayuri was unnecessary. That's why she killed Mayuri first. So why would they kidnap her? I don't know.
Make it complete.
The only thing I know is that Mayuri's gone. I knew I shouldn't have left her alone. I should have stayed by her side, no matter what. I can't give up. I scour the neighborhood for Mayuri. But when I fail to find any trace of her, I return to the lab in despair. It's a mail from Moeka.
About Bacon. We need to talk. Heading over now, okay? Moik.
She's on her way here? When she says we need to talk, she probably means I'm going to kidnap you and take the time leap machine. Yeah, that's my interpretation too.
Yeah.
Just as I'm about to delete the mail out of frustration, I notice that there's an image attached. I swallow and open it. It's a scan of a foreign newspaper article. There's a rough black and white picture, along with a date. February 28th, 1961. 50 years ago. It's not in English. I look at the picture. A jelly man. The picture is of a jelly man embedded in the wall of a house. Wait. No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh Jesus.
No. Okay, I'm done.
Someone's gonna die.
Yep. Slowly and painfully. They'll wish we threw them into the event horizon of a black hole.
Oh my God.
Yuri. Ah! Yep, we're undoing this.
Yep, that didn't happen. Just erase it away. I'm gonna scrub that out of my memories. Never happened.
Yep.
This has swiftly gotten horrific.
Yeah. Oh boy. They jellified me, Yuri.
Shut up. That didn't happen.
Gah. A screeching fills my ears. Needles stab into my brain.
I'm honestly a little concerned because I would totally have this thing, if I were writing it, this is something that I'm ashamed to admit, but if I were writing this thing, I'd have it end with him just being utterly ruined by the sheer amount of times he's gone through the time leap machine. Yeah, that's why I'm concerned, because I would write it, but that doesn't mean I want it to happen.
Yeah. The shock lasts an instant, and then the pain is gone. A wave of nausea hits me. Vomit backflows in my mouth. Yeah, that might be a side effect of
Messing with your brain.
the picture you got, not the time travel.
Yeah, maybe.
I swallow it back. My throat burns. I leapt immediately after seeing the photo. I couldn't accept it, not even for a second. Neither could we, Okabe. We're right there with you on this one. In the 20 minutes I took my eyes off Mayuri, she was captured by Moeka's men. They took her to France and stuck her in the LHC. They sent her through their unstable black hole 50 years into the past. It wasn't an experiment. It was a warning. A threat.
How'd she get to France in 20 minutes?
Well, they don't have to get her to France in 20 minutes. They probably, once that timeline was locked in, they probably had the photo in storage somewhere. And, even though she hadn't been thrown in the LHC yet, there was nothing Okabe could have done to stop it.
Yeah, once they had her, basically the timeline was set.
Yeah. So they had the picture of because they had all the Jellyman's reports.
Yeah. Still, it freaks you out as a thought because logically, once they take the person and they've made the decision to do it, technically the world line is set. So they already have the report knowing that it's failed. So why do they go on through?
Yeah. Well, they might not know who Mayuri is until
all their other
they're in this chase. Yeah. Well, they only found 14 of the hundreds of people they sent through the black hole.
True that. Imagine, I don't want to be the spaceship that all of a sudden has a green frozen jelly person floating by the window,
or have to be wiped off the windshield.
Or someone knocking on the door. Oh my God. No, that's a morbid thought.
Morbid thoughts. Yeah. How could anyone do such a thing? Now that I've recovered slightly from the shock, I realize that Mayuri was probably still alive when Moeka sent me that picture. A flight to France takes at least 12 hours after all. Even so, her fate was already decided. Yeah, we're again 2 minutes ahead of the visual novel.
We should stop doing that.
Yeah. Perhaps that 50-year-old newspaper article appeared out of thin air the instant they found her. I don't know why her cause of death changed. I don't have time to investigate. The only choice is to run. Our enemies don't consider Mayuri human. I'm filled with rage. We are too. I want to kill them. So do we. I won't let them have her. Right there with you. The clock shows 5:05 p.m. Not as much time left as I thought. Come to think of it, the time leap machine should be able to send me back to noon at least. I'll do that next time. A chill runs up my spine. What am I thinking?
Next time? Have I already given up on saving her this time?
I shake my head to clear it of negative thoughts.